This guy's getting raped. I mean, I'm sorry, but like, there's no other word I can use. These guys are getting flipping raped. Who I consider to be one of the best central midfielders in the world, and I can see what Ancelotti is thinking. This is a World Cup season. Okay, you have to play. You have to play. So, him fight for your place, and people saying, "Oh no, only Benzema is ahead of him, and there's a rotation policy." No, Morata, if you're serious about your skill, if you're not serious about your skill, if you don't believe in yourself, well, fine, you can be in a flipping ditch. If you have confidence in yourself and you believe you are a proper top player and you want to prove yourself to be a top player, you leave Real Madrid and you go to a club which can guarantee you a starting place and you see how good you are for a full season as a starter. Because as a right now, Morata, I think you're really good. I think you've got great potential, but I can't vouch for you. And I can't vouch for you because I'm not seeing you throughout a whole season being a starter. Who knows, you could be crap, you could be garbage, but we just do not know this. So, if Chelsea come with this bid and they're serious with this bid, Morata, my advice is you to take it, because that will show you what kind of man and what kind of character you are. Because you're not going to be played ahead of Benzema. Benzema will always be played ahead of you. If you're both fit, Benzema starts 10 times out of 10. Benzema starts. So the only way that you're playing is if Benzema is either injured, he's unfit, or for some reason Zidane just wants to do a rotation and maybe rest him. So let's just see what happens for me. And as for Chelsea, man, we need to get someone, because people were saying to me and were like in insulting, like, "Oh no, why are you saying this stuff about Chelsea? You know, there's still a lot of time to go, August 31st. I understand that. As of right now, their transfer policy has been garbage. I'm talking as of right now. Who knows what happened in 2-3 weeks? But as of right now, their transfer activity has been garbage compared to other teams. James Rodriguez. So James Rodriguez says that he needs his transfer saga. He needs his future decided in at least the next 48 hours, probably like 24 hours from now. We heard him United, but we believe that the realest bid is Bayern Munich, who it is believed that they're now in advanced talks with him. James, where do you go, Bayern Munich or Manchester United? That's a tough one, because I think United definitely need him, and it worked very well in United as a number 10. But at the same time, I can see what Ancelotti is thinking with James at Bayern Munich. Because again, Bayern Munich, they were not really clicking. And I'm not sure whether he trusts Thomas Muller. And I've always said it's about getting the best out of Lewandowski. So I'm thinking Ancelotti is probably saying, you know what, let's bring in James, put him in as a number 10, and see whether we can give Lewandowski a lot more chances and a lot more opportunities with James playing in behind him. And therefore, we improve what we can do on the counter-attack with James and Lewandowski. Maybe trying to say whether James can mimic what Marco Reus or Marigotti did in the Dortmund days. That makes sense. So for James, 100% he has to leave. Like, even more so than Morata, because James, he hardly played. I didn't even know he even existed. So 100%, I think James is going to leave. 100% he has to leave. Between United and Bayern Munich, I would take Bayern Munich 100%. I think Bayern Munich there is a far smarter option for him to take, and then he will start. Aubamayeng. Dortmund, look, this guy's getting raped. I mean, I'm sorry, but like, there's no other word I can use. These guys are getting flipping raped. So the belief is, now I'm hearing AC Milan. There's another. I think I was hearing Atletico Madrid. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think I was hearing Atletico Madrid were actually interested as well. Oh, sorry, that was maybe Fabinho. But there's another club that was interested in Aubamayeng. But still, my man on Twitter, Milan, was saying that, yeah, AC Milan are looking to get Aubamayeng. And I think he was even telling me that they actually met back in May. If Milan, because I don't think it will happen, because I think that wage-wise, can they afford his wage? Can they afford their transfer? But if they get Aubamayeng, guys, man, I mean, the Serie A is alive and well. The Serie A is alive and well. That'll be a big signing. And Aubamayeng, I do not see a scenario where he's staying at Dortmund, because even for him, he's thinking that, look, I'm one of the most in-demand strikers out in Europe. What am I doing in a club who has sacked my coach, who I really worked well with, keeps on pimping out players? It's a flipping joke. So for Aubamayeng, I'm like, look, man, I'm bouncing. And once Aubamayeng goes, man, Dortmund Football Club, as we know it, are gone. I don't care about more or Pulisic. Tuchel and both Aubamayeng leaving, you're having a laugh. You can only try to resurrect and rejuvenate yourself so many times. I mean, at the point you're like, look, give me a flipping break. Give me a flipping damn break. So yeah, that's is the thing for football news. And maybe one even last one as well is this whole Verrat thing. So again, Verrat's agents was saying that he's been held prisoner by PSG and the Sheiks. Verrat came out and he apologized for his agent's outburst. Verrat, you need to push forward for that move. The PSG project, it's flopped, and at PSG you're standing still. You're not really moving forward. You're not advancing yourself, and you're not going to be having the opportunity to play where it comes at Champions League finals. That's what you're going to be playing, Champions League semi-finals and Champions League finals. The PSG products, I'm sorry, it just hasn't worked. They've thrown money at it. They've used coaches. So for a guy who I consider to be one of the best central midfielders in the world, you need to make that move to Barcelona. You need to push forward for that move. You need to say to the PSG guys that, no, look, I want to leave. I want to go. I'm not happy here. I do not want to be here. Barcelona, pay that cash. Let's sort out a personal thing. Go to Barcelona, and then boom, you're finally going to be given the opportunity to play in those Champions League finals. Because again, a Verratti at Barcelona is big time, and that's just a fact.